So the horn button in the middle, you just turn that counterclockwise and it actually just pops right out, just like that. Notice that the horn button is here. You can pull that out because it's actually in two pieces, so you want to be careful. I don't know if it is supposed to be in two pieces. Mine is in two pieces, but that just pulls out. Make sure not to lose that, because that's what makes contact on the steering wheel when you turn, so you can honk the horn wherever you go. So the next thing we're going to do is remove this nut in the middle. If you have an impact gun, that would be the time to use it so the wheel doesn't turn. So like I said, I am going to use the rattle gun on here to keep the steering wheel from turning, and we should be able to get the nut off. Just like that. Once the nut has been removed, the steering wheel should pull right out like that. Now if you are going to plan on putting your steering wheel back in, I would recommend, before pulling it out like I did, is to make a mark, a scribe mark on here and then on the nut in the front, so you know where it goes back. But since we're in the process of restoring this one, we don't need to go through that. Next thing now is on the steering wheel is you have these two screws. We're going to remove those screws that are inside there. And now this will remove that electrical ring that button I told you about rides on, so it honks the horn. And then there's a wire, a little electrical spade clip on there. You can just unplug that. Now that piece comes off. And then inside there, hopefully you can see, there are 4 screws that hold the switch, the turn signal and the windshield wiper switch in place. We're going to remove that screw. All 4 of those. The screw on the bottom, right bottom passenger side, actually has the ground wire screwed onto it, so that's a good thing to note, that the ground wire was on that bottom screw there. And like that. Now that those 4 screws are taken out, there's a screw on the side just behind the turn signal. We're going to remove that screw. After that screw is removed behind the turn signal, there's another screw behind the windshield wiper circuit that needs to be removed. Those screws actually clamp the 2 clamshell pieces that go around the steering column. Once those screws are removed, this thing actually the bottom will come off, and the top will as well.